Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Sam.
And today we are announcing that we are launching channel memberships. So in this video, we are going to dive all into what our channel memberships are going to be. If you are looking to maybe donate and support our channel and the growth of our channel here as we are developing on YouTube. We have a number of tiers. Each one's have new offers. And let us just dive in. No intro or anything. We're just going to dive right into the first one. So the first tier is we're calling the troop tier. This is $4.99 a month. What you get out of this is a lot for the basic level. You'll get loyalty badges and custom emojis. So when you comment on videos, or if we eventually get into doing live streams or things like that, things you have access to specifically. We'll of course do member only polls. We have access to those on YouTube or on our Discord channel. We will do member shoutouts at the end of videos. I'd love to start doing a credit roll for thanking people who are helping support this channel a little bit extra than just simply watching it, though we appreciate you watching it, absolutely. And again, like I alluded to, a Maelstrom Gaming Studios Discord channel. This is going to be a private one, so for only members, of course. And the way it'll work is you'll sign up for membership, we'll reach out to you, or vice versa, and we'll get you onto this Discord and we can talk all sorts of things. You know, general 40K or just common chat, you know, if you just want to talk to people, meet some new Hive Mind friends there, or if you're a Grey Knight player or anything else, absolutely come join us. Share memes. There aren't as many 40K memes as other things out there, but you can, you know, share whatever you want as long as it, you know, keeping it, you know, PG. PG-13. There might be younger kids here, so you know that. Show off your models. Obviously, you know, maybe some of you are great painters, or some of you are learning to paint. Show off what you're working on. There's always, you know, work in progress Wednesday. That's something fun to share what you're doing at the time. So yeah. You'll see all of us posting our own models and things on there.
I've got a lot of stuff on the back burner that I'd be excited to share with you guys. And I'd love to see what everybody else is working on. It's one of my favorite things about the hobby.
Yeah, so obviously just the whole point is just growing a community on the Discord. We're not all going to be number crunching tactics, everything, just having a good time, sharing what we're looking for. We will have some other tabs. You'll see got announcements, voice channels, and there will be a tab for community documents. That might be something if we come up with we got some spreadsheets I'm working on that kind of calculate averages and statistics.
Speaking of number crunching.
Yes, if you do want some number crunching, or if we come across some leaks or some rules that we want to share with you guys, we'll put those in there. You know, some stuff there. And some specific stuff for higher tier members, which we'll talk about in the future. So we're not done though. There's more that you get as a basic troop member person. Sam, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, so what you get at $4.99, you will get exclusive access to a couple videos a month, including Q&As with us. These don't have to be about Warhammer. They can be about anything. If you've got questions, feel free to ask them. We'll be doing Q&As about them. Blooper videos is something we're planning on doing. We record a lot of extra footage.
A lot of extra footage of just rambling or nonsense that goes on. The camera is often rolling during that. So.
Yep. Then we're also going to be doing list reviews. So this is something that if you are a member, you will be able to send in your list. And we will be doing reviews on them. We'll be helping you and giving you constructive criticism on what you can do to make it better. And
it is important to know, we should say this here, that at this tier, we are not guaranteeing we will do a list review video specifically for your list. We don't want to overcommit and say, hey, we will guarantee that we will cover your list and review it for this month. What if I don't want to sound like too crazy, but what if we get a lot of people and we can't guarantee everything? So the way this will work is we'll do list review videos. They will be either public or member exclusive. Doesn't really matter. But whose list goes on there will be sort of a lottery system. And if you submit a list, then you'll be in that lottery system to see if you are reviewable, sort of. And you can submit if you got questions like, oh, should I add this or that, or what do you think of the list? Then all those we'll cover in the video.
For sure. Yeah. And then also the big one, member exclusive battle reports. We're planning on having one extra battle report a month. So if you are a member at any level, you will have exclusive access to a third battle report.
Absolutely, and these battle reports will be, you guys can vote on them, whatever combination of armies you want to see that we have access to. We can put a poll at the beginning of the month, probably, and say, what do you guys want to see this month for our member exclusive one, and then bam, we'll do it, we'll match it. Maybe there's some lists that you guys want us to try out, we can do those for it. Yeah, so we'll do that. We're liking the 2 a month battle report thing for right now at our capacity, and then maybe 1 extra one. We are getting some help on editing, so we'll go there.
Yep. Then the other thing is that as a member at any level, you are guaranteed automatic entry into any giveaways that we do. So we are planning on doing a lot more giveaways as we go forward, and so this way there are no extra hoops to jump through. You don't have to comment or, you know, do a jumping jack or do a push-up. Send us something. You just automatically get entry into any giveaways that we do.
It is important to note right here, I'm specifically talking to YouTube, this is not a member exclusive giveaway. This is we'll be doing giveaways that are open to the public, free entry for everybody. Though, just to make it easier for members, your name will be automatically included. Non-members will have to, you know, make sure they're subscribed, like all the typical giveaway things that happen with these. It's just legally we cannot offer a member exclusive giveaway, so this is not a member exclusive giveaway. I'm watching you, YouTube. Please don't hurt us. So that's the first tier. While you get the first tier, and that's if you are so generous to donate to the month, we're expecting only people donate at that level, because I mean, $4.99, it's a coffee a month. So if you can forego 1 coffee a month to help support our channel, you'll get a lot out of it, and that's all we're expecting. But if you are feeling generous and you want to amp up that donation to help us out, we do have something for you as well. So this elite member, as we are calling it, you will of course for $9.99 receive everything you will have got from the previous tier, and we'll be adding these features. So the Maelstrom dice, I think, is something that's really fun. It's a special die. Right now, they're not any logo branded dice, unfortunately. But the way it'll work is we'll have a die with your name labeled next to it. And then during the battle report, we'll be, you know, playing the game, and maybe we're doing a command reroll, or maybe there's an important die roll happening. We will grab that die and use it. We'll call out your name, say thank you for the dice, and we'll roll it. And hopefully channeling your energy through the dice, predicting the future, because these will be recorded before you see. Anyway, channel it. Hopefully the dice helps us out in that instance. Just a way, you know, some fun way to get some engagement with you guys. You can see your die roll. And it's not just a one-time thing. Every battle report, we will have these dice used. So every time we play a battle report, public one or a member exclusive one, then your dice will be in there. So that's the big one. The next one that we will be doing are list ideas or video list ideas as member exclusive videos. So again, like I said in the past one, you can submit lists for us to review and things like that. Now, if you're an elite member, we can see, you know, what tier you're on. You will have priority over that lottery system. Let's say there are 3 people submitting random lists at the troop member, but there's 1 person submitting a list at the elite member, we will do the elite member before we consider the troop members. Just you're paying for it, then you deserve us to give you the attention. I think that was right.
I think so.
You understand what I'm getting at.
Yep.
And also there will be a section for you guys to submit video suggestions. If you have an idea for this and that, maybe you want to see the 10 worst units in the Tyranid Codex, or I don't know.
Whatever you can think of.
You can think of, as long as it's YouTube friendly. We will definitely consider it. We can't say, again, we cannot guarantee 100% we will cover it. Though when we see suggestions, we will definitely do the research and look into it, because you are paying $9.99 a month, so we want to make sure it's worth it to you.
We want to give the people what they want.
Exactly. And your name in the Discord channel will be upgraded to an elite member, which just basically when everyone is looking through all the members on the Discord, they can see who is a troop member, who is an elite member, and then who is the final tier, which we'll go into is the HQ member.
Yep.
You want to take it?
So As before, you get everything from the tier 1 and 2 for $19.99 a month. In addition, you will get personalized one-on-one list review help sessions. So Craig and Connor and maybe me, I don't know, we will help you go through your list and fine-tune it to make sure that it's the best list it can possibly be. And we can make videos out of that if that's something you want to do. We can work with you to incorporate your list into a potential video, so you can get on the channel, you can get help, and you can get some e-clout on all your friends. You can show that you were in a YouTube video. I know it makes you a cooler person. So
yeah, definitely. If you're paying the $19.99 a month, we'll help. And this isn't just submit a list. Hey, what do you think? Send it back. If you've got, say, I am employing custodies in 3 days, and I need a list that will crush them. I'm not a big fan of list tailoring, but you're paying for it, so we will give you the best list possible to go up against custodians.
We will tailor your list.
We will help you in every way possible. And again, this can just be on the Discord, like Sam said. We can just help you out here and there in some, in a private chat room, or just sending messages back and forth. Or if you want, we can make a full video out of it saying, building a Tyranid list or a Grey Knight list to counter custodies, just something like that. Whatever you're comfortable with, and you don't have to be in the video. It could just be us going at it with your list in mind.
And we will also take video suggestions very seriously. So as in the last tier, anything that an HQ member suggests will be put very heavily into the queue to be considered. As we said, you're paying $19.99 a month, and we definitely want to give you what you want. If you are willing to support our channel, we're willing to make the content that you want to see.
Absolutely. And again, I have to say this for legal purposes, we cannot 100% guarantee it, because we do have to follow YouTube guidelines and everything, just for any of these, the fringe trolls out there who want to, say do whatever. We gotta keep our boundaries on YouTube here.
Yep.
And again, we did mention we want to start doing a credit roll system sort of thing for those who are supporting us at any level. So if you are a HQ member, you better believe you're going to get a very special shout out every video that we make. You will see it, whether it's at the beginning, the end, the middle, all of the above, just to make sure hey, you are supporting us very much so in this growth of the channel.
And then,
go ahead.
Yep, as we mentioned with the elite member, you will also get an additional badge in the Discord channel just to show that you are an HQ member, so everyone will be able to see just how much you support the channel.
Exactly. I think it's good just for growing the community on Discord, which will be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Now, it's also important for us to be very transparent with our viewers here. Where does the money go that you are putting into it? And we will say right now, the money that you give us for these memberships goes right back into the channel or back to you guys. So we'll start first, models. Obviously, we are doing a YouTube channel where we show off 40K models and battle reports and things like that. We need models. And while we do have our own personal budgets for buying stuff for our hobby, that only goes so far every month.
Yeah, you're watching a 40K YouTube channel. You know how much this stuff costs.
You know what it costs, and we do what we can. You guys know I am a very frugal person, so trying to find the cheapest deals, sometimes, we need the money. And we could do polls on it too, like, hey, what do you guys want to see more? Sisters or more Tyranids or whatever the case may be. So we'll do models. We do obviously want to do more terrain, have some more varied options for your viewing pleasure. While we do have a nice setup of 2 to 3 different boards we can do, we only have the 2 mats. So we'd like to get more. I'd like to have, maybe one themed mats, like maybe a jungle one. We got a desert, a couple city. We're working on I don't want to say this. We're working on another one. Our next one is in process. We need to talk about this off camera just to get the details ironed out, but that one's coming. That'll be our next one.
I'm personally incredibly excited for it.
We've had a major hiccup in the process, 2 of them actually, but those should be settled soon, so now we can move forward, and hopefully at the start of the 2022 year, you'll be seeing battle reports in this terrain setup. So obviously terrain is expensive, And if we want to outsource it to other companies, other people to help us make it, paint it look nicer, things like that, because we might not have the time, that does cost some money as well.
Yep.
And book reviews is the final one. GW is spamming us with book. Well, they are and they aren't, because new codexes are coming out pretty slow, but the other books. So if you want us to do reviews on the books, we are not like some of the bigger channels out there. We are not sent all of the books for free from GW for review. So
please feel free to do that.
yeah,
if you do,
want to, GW, if you're watching this,
we'll gladly take books for free to review.
Send us an email. You guys, the email should be on the YouTube channel. Send us an email. We can work out send us the books. We'll review them. Blah 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 blah. All that good stuff. So that's out there. Another thing is that we do want to work on higher quality content. While you can tell if you've watched our first videos to now, we have stepped up, I'd say, in the quality of content. We have better lighting than what we did to start. We didn't even have a spotlight to start. It was just, the low lighting here.
The ambient lighting of a basement.
Yeah, and, better mics, obviously. You saw in our Apocalypse game that we only have 2 mics. And the system we bought was specifically bought because we were just testing the waters with YouTube. We were just having fun.
Right.
And we only had 2 mics because that's all we needed. Now that we're really enjoying this and we're wanting to grow it, we are eventually going to need a new mic system just to help grow the channel. So that's something. And again, more and better editing goes with the quality of the content. Better editing, because I only know so much, so if I can get somebody to help me out with editing, that would be great. And if we can do more editing from another person, then that means we can take less time editing. Someone else can do it. We can focus more on more videos or better videos, things like that. And then that way we can just keep pumping them out, not to overwhelm ourselves, but just keep nice balance on the channel. And the last part you want to mention?
Yep. So as mentioned in tiers, we are planning on doing more giveaways as we go forward. So your support will help us get the material we need in order to give back to the community in a big way. If you are willing to support us, we want to be able to run things to show just how much we appreciate your support. So we're planning on doing more, bigger, and better giveaways as we go forward into 2022.
Absolutely, and it all depends, like I say, on the frequency, or the frequency depends on the amount of support. So if we get, we're blown away with the number of members that sign up, well then, man, we can start doing giveaways like crazy and give back. But, it's all a scaling thing. So speaking of the giveaways, we are going to be launching our next giveaway, a little bit of a holiday spirit kind of giveaway. So this video is coming out November 1st. As you're watching it now, we have channel membership launched today. We will track how many members we gain from now until November 30th, I guess. November 30th. And based on how many members we gain, starting December 1st, we will launch a giveaway based on the number of members. And it's basically as you see here. So our first option, I think, are 2 common things that anyone could use with most of the armies they play. So if you're a Tyranid player, you'd get some Termagants, because you can never have enough Termagants.
Right.
And if you're a Grey Knight player, you can get Voldus, and you can easily turn him into just a normal Grandmaster. Or if you want Voldus because he's cool, I know technically Voldus is the named character, but he works as good as a Grandmaster in the state of things, and Grey Knights don't have anything really cheaper than a 60 point or 50 point box. So this is what we got.
Yep.
If we get 16 members, which would be awesome. We're not begging for members. It's just if you want to support the channel. If we get 16, we'll step it up to Warriors. I know Warriors are kind of in a so-so spot right now, but with the new rules, everyone needs at least a unit of Warriors, it seems like. So if you don't have one, you could get one here. And again, Terminators, not the most competitive option, but
the most iconic.
They're Terminators. So you get one of those, and it just scales up. If we get more, we'll do 2 boxes of option A. We'll do 2 boxes of option B. And if you guys blow us out of the water, again, we're not expecting this. We're hoping for a couple here and there would mean a lot to us. But if you blow us out of the water, the Christmas Battle Force boxes are coming around the corner very soon, and fingers crossed that there is a Grey Knight and or Tyranid one coming out, and that could be a giveaway option. So we'll see what we got. That is basically it for the video. We just, again, our theme of our videos are deep dives, so we're giving you a deep dive on channel memberships here. If you are thinking of supporting, please join, go ahead. If not, if you're new to this and you're watching, just at least subscribe, check out the channel, see if you like it. Maybe it's something you want to get a little bit more, if you want to help us grow. We have been growing a lot this month, and it's been insane to look at the numbers and to see all the support coming through. So we're just happy, we're having fun, we're happy to grow this, and we're just taking the next step essentially.
For sure.
So.
It's amazing to see just how much this channel has grown in such a short time, and to even be to this point where we're making this video is super cool.
Exactly. I was not expecting it necessarily. I remember when Connor and I filmed our first the Tyranid deep dive tier ranking. We got like 7 views for a while.
Yep.
You know, it's okay. We got 7 people, and we did the battle report. It's like, wow, our battle report got like 300 views.
Yeah.
Awesome.
We were so hyped for that.
And now our videos are getting 1,000 views plus, and our battle reports are getting those too. They are more slow going because it's battle report, but they grow to the size, and it's awesome to see.
Yep.
And speaking of the battle reports, that is all we have today. We are about to go film a battle report, so stay tuned to it for next week, and you will see Warzone Octarius coming out in its full force. Thank you guys for watching again. Thank you if you do choose to support the channel, and we'll catch you next time at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.